No, but Beaverton sounds like such a normal name because we've said it so many times, but that's actually a fucking meme name.
Beaverton?
It's literally Beavertown. Head ass.
Yeah, so?
What the fuck is going on?
Wait, my ass is getting smashed by random fireballs.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously.
The bees are out to play. Goodbye, Mr. B. You win this
No,
game.
I hate this guy! Wait, is he doing the puppet shit to you?
What does this do? Is he
No,
reversing?
he makes you reverse your shit. I
That's
hate
fine.
this.
That's nothing.
God damn it.
Wow, that guy beat my ass.
I love how there's like Aloha is still the Wild West.
Aloha is fucking awful. I hate that.
And also, why is it like a Hawaiian?
Oh, you didn't
I don't
pick
know,
anything?
next time
Think you too good?
You know you can press escape.
Shut
and not
off,
press-
Will! Be quiet!
No. Don't press spacebar through that shit. You didn't read a single fucking word, bro. You're like that one kid that they're like, okay, like you guys can start reading your newly assigned book, and that black kid over there is on page 73, and like I'm on page 4, and like I know that kid ain't fucking doing that shit.
Just opened it up to the middle. And has his phone in.
I did that in 7th grade. I fucking cut a hole in my book and just put my phone there. My
You did
iPod
not.
Touch.
Shut up.
Yes, I did.
You did not. Shut up. What book?
I put an iPod Touch in there because I didn't get a house.
What book did you do that to?
It's a random ass fucking book.
The fuck you did?
I literally did. I'm not joking.
When? How? Why?
7th grade. Because I didn't want to.
What did you cut it out with?
Obviously, I fucking hate
What did you cut it out with?
scissors.
What do you mean you scissors?
I fucking use scissors, bro.
Like, you cut out the middle of the page, and like where the people put their flask.
I literally
Wait,
did.
how did you do that with scissors?
I don't exactly remember because now that I think about it,
Walk me through the logistics.
it's incredibly implausible when I think back to it, but I know I fucking did it. That's all I know.
That seems straight impossible. Because I know, like, where did you get the scissors? From our house, the only scissors you had access to were the crimp cuts.
No,
So
I'm
you
not
weren't
worried
doing
about
that,
I'm
bad
worried
boy.
about, like, if I open up a book, like, how would I cut open, like, 50 pages of
The
rectangle?
middle
How would
of
I
the
enter- how would the
page.
scissors enter-
Yeah.
enter?
That's
I don't
actually...
fucking know.
I'm
know
aware.
I know I did that.
That's what I'm asking. Like, if you had to, they do it with, like, an X-Acto.
Maybe
Right,
I
like a
had a
razor.
book that just, like, could, like, let it happen easier or something. I don't know. I
What
vividly
does it
remember...
mean?
I vividly remember
just had
having
a
my book
sl-
open
the-
and having a nook in there where I could sit my phone and my iPod Touch and play a fucking, like, what, Doodle Jump or some shit.
Yeah, no, you're playing, like, paper toss.
Yeah.
It's just fucking bending that ball like Beckham. Like, just, it's like in the way back. It's like a fan there, and you're like, oh. Bending it in.
Oh,
Bending
shit.
it. I went to Chuck E. Cheese, and there was a Doodle Jump arcade machine. And I was like, I told Chin, I'm like, I bet I could beat that shit in one try. Because it was like, if you get this far, like, you get 40 tickets or whatever. And I did. We went there because Shayna's mom, like, took
Hell yeah.
her niece, who's like 4 or something, or 3. And so for something, I ended up going with Shayna to like join them there. It was actually pretty fun. Like, we had like pizza and there's wine at Chuck E. Cheese. You know this? It was wild.
If they know.
Can I quit?
And we just played the fucking games, and we I was like killing it at all of them, and then we like gave the tickets to some like random fucking 8-year-old at the end.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah, it was good.
You're not gonna keep it.
But, like-
get one of those rubber tubes with the water in them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Those
So,
are
like
nice.
squeezing the macaroni. Like,
Oh,
the
I
jelly
like
tubes.
those
The things
tubes.
that
Those are nice.
have no name. They have no name, but everybody kind of like knows.
Those are nice, bro.
Yeah.
I know, and like you have to give like
Wiggly
976
tube thing.
tickets and like promise to pay like 55%
And
down
also
payment, and you're,
$15.
like reoccurring like 37% APR
30%,
and
yeah.
just collateralize your house and like that costed them like 4 cents.
Literally, like, yeah, it is what, like, so we got, like, so we were playing the operation, there's, like, a big operation game. Me and Shannon were, like, just fucking killing it at that. And I was, like, I went and, like, determined, like, the best, like, token to, like, ticket ratio or whatever. And So first of all, I did the doodle jump. I'm like, 50 tickets, easy, like pre-win. And I went and did it on like the first try. I'm like, that shit was easy. I'm a god at this. And so I did it again. And at the very last like platform you had to stand on, it just literally surrounded it with black holes. So it was impossible. It was just like it had the set payout in the game where it's like, oh, so nobody wins long enough. The next time they get here, it's over.
Oh yeah,
But
that's how
you
long
can't,
them are.
you can't just win over. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like I played it once, I'm like, oh, is that just random? And no, I played it again. I got to the end again, and it was like, nope, black holes. It was like you literally could not win, even though you got all the way to the end.
You know the one game? It's like a circular. It's like a globe.
Yeah, the circular light thing, and you click it.
Lights go around.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you
there's a
time
lot of
right,
different inclinations. Yeah,
and it's literally
Yeah.
not possible to beat every
yeah,
one.
because it just like the light doesn't even like light up, or if you hit on it, it just like goes to the next one.
It just doesn't go. It just doesn't let you. It's not possible.
Not cool at all. See, it was cool. The operation game actually was skill. Like, so it would kind of like it was like this like, imagine a claw machine, but instead of a claw, it was just like a little like pointy boy, just like a screwdriver, basically. And it was like a big operation game. And it would be like you put in a token, then it would like randomize all the points and all the different things, and say, and like go get one of them. And so like the smaller ones are worth more points and all this. And like we could just like me and Shayna, she could like judge where it was, and I could enough, and you could just drop it and hit this like little tiny thing every time. And so we just like made out like bandits. But even then, we got like 2,000 fucking like tickets or some shit. Like we got a lot. And then I looked at it as like, we can get fucking anything. Like it's so many
Yeah,
tickets
that's how it
for
fucking works,
anything.
bro.
For any like it was like so ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
God.
That's because when you're a
And I
kid,
was-
you're like, this seems fair to me. 4,000.
Yeah, like, yeah, 10,000 tickets.
4,000 tickets for a bouncing ball the size of my thumb. I'm like.
Yeah, I
thinking
literally.
back and right. I'm like, yeah, that seems like a fair. That seems. I think the math all checks out to me. He looks over to.
Yeah, it seems to check out to me.
Looks over to 6-year-old Jake. Jake gives me the thumbs up. Math checks out with him as well.
Yeah, everything comes up good. I'm gonna run the numbers. Yeah, coming up good. Because the thing was, as a kid, you're just like, oh, cool, free tokens. Like it was such like a like I have no money, but I can turn these into money.
It was.
Versus like, but like now it's like tokens cost like $40, and like, I'm gonna walk away with like $5 of prizes. You know?
Or you got like $40. I'm gonna walk away with 2 bouncy balls and a kid who probably
Yeah, that's the thing.
had some sort of transmitted disease from playing the ball pitch.
Yeah, it was like, so instead we just like found some random like, I guess probably 10. I'm like, hey kid, do you want some tickets? There you go.
Probably made his fucking.
Yeah, he like looked, he like in like disbelief, like in a state of joy that I will never attain again in my whole life. You know, like, because I just won't ever be that happy ever in my life, ever. And he was like set off by like 2,200 tickets. He's just like in disbelief. He was just like looking, he couldn't even speak.
I'm glad that he
And I
appreciated
just
that
walked
shit.
away.
I like that he
I just
appreciated
walked
that.
away. He was like, as he was saying thank you, I'd already like turned around, walked into this.
He's gonna draw you and just put you on his fucking fridge, bro.
He's gonna like now he can never be racist.
Oh, it was a black kid? That's nice.
No, there's no black kids in Fortnite.
I saw one the other day. It's crazy.
Where?
Fucking crazy. He's just standing there.
He's selling his mixtape still?
Just standing there.
Only black guy.
Oh my god, it's so floaty in here. What the fuck?
It's actually really
I
fun.
hope that
Why is
guy
it dark?
Why is so? I don't know why it's so dark. I can't wait for that one rapey squid to come out of nowhere and just fucking tentacle me to
Rapey?
death. Really like
Wait,
like
so high in the. Wow, these guys are so high. What the fuck?
we're in the fucking deep sea right now or some shit.
Well, you'll be happy to know I'm only down
1%?
only no 1.8. It's like 2.
That's pretty good.
And I'm only down 10.7 all time.
You'll be happy to know I am up overall because I just didn't do anything besides.
I got somebody to get Robinhood again. I'm like, here's the thing. You just get that free stock and just sell it. You've done better than me.
Yeah.
You've done better than me. Congratulations, you've won. Congratulations, you have won. Congratulations, you've won.
Can you try and link me
You
the
won.
thing again so I can at least try to do?
Congratulations. Yeah. I got you, Dory.
Because literally, like,
Got you.
Robert, like, they just don't want me to, they're like, fuck you, bro. Like, so I'll try it again.
I think you'd be the third person I've invited this, so I get double.
There you go.
I really should. I really do have like 3 different strategies I want to do. So I should really.
I bounced back so far. Oh my god.
I should like. I really want to fucking short some shit, really. But can you?
What do you wanna
short
short?
Robinhood?
Yeah. Well, you can buy
Can
puts.
you? Huh?
You can buy puts. You can buy puts and you can buy inverse shares. You can't short.
I don't want to fucking buy puts.
Yeah, you can't borrow.
Fucking shorting. Damn it.
I mean,
I don't want to buy an inverse because you can only fucking buy like the fucking inverse ETFs, and I don't want to fucking buy
Yeah,
an inverse ETF.
true.
Lame as mother.
you can't short individual stocks. They're adding fractional shares. Did you see that? I'll tell you.
Yeah, I did see that. That's cool. Now I can have a.
Yeah, I got, like-
Berkshire Hathaway A.
Yeah, I was just. He's not garbage.
That's
I was like, I was just on when like right when they made the. So I like clicked it. I'm like under 1,000. I'm like 809, and it's like literally a million people.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Wait, I forgot to. Wait. Oops. Alright, I'll just do that later. Fuck it.
I feel like I'm gonna fuck myself by buying into space, and I should. If I wanted to get frisky, I should just double leverage Microsoft or something.
Also, like, keep in mind that company has like. Just keep in mind that that's just like a fucking risky motherfucker.
Yeah, and
I
it's
don't even know
like,
if they have turned a profit yet with.
So they did actually, and they've actually even been around for like, yeah, they've been around for like a decade.
With what they currently are, they
Yeah,
have
they're actually like,
their new thing.
well,
The reason they're trying to be a thing has nothing to do with the reason they were a thing before.
yeah, it's always been do commercial like
I mean,
space tourism.
yeah, okay, but it's undergone major revolutionary change.
Yeah,
in
it's
6 months in commercializing efforts. It's been massive.
yeah, and like it's like it's a cool industry. I would love basically NASA to be private. You know, like I really want to invest in like a company that's just like all about like
Yeah,
satellites.
I also want
and
SpaceX as well, but we don't fucking get nice things.
yeah. But like it's like and so I kind of I'm like space is like space is like it's I want like you know I want a Firehouse sub, but all I have access to is one of those.
Firehouse subs.
I want a Firehouse sub, but all I have access to is like one of the sandwiches they give you when like you don't have enough lunch money on your card.
Oh, that sucks! Oh my god, those cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, the cheese and like
cheese and bologna. Oh my god.
Yeah, like that's what I get. Like that's what space is.
Honestly,
I'm closing my eyes and
stand in the poor kid line.
Wait, no. All right, that line was lit, by the way. But like, oh yeah, they had a poor kid line.
Solid in my head.
Wait, no.
I walked up and I'm like, I really hope there's enough money on my account.
Yeah,
I feel that. They'd be like, oh, you're a bit behind, and I'd be like, and they're like, no, you're good today, but like,
yeah,
they would
feed
and sometimes they take it out of my hands. Take the salad, they give me the fucking sandwich and saran wrap.
Yo,
I just get the salad. I just get the salad.
Wait, you know what was lit?
I didn't give the pizza.
The pizza was lit, and then also the grilled cheese was okay.
No, you know what was to the day? Like, I think unironically is like one of my favorite foods still. Was
mozzarella sticks.
The mozzarella sticks, yeah.
Those were good.
They were any other form.
They were okay. I can't really remember them, but they were alright.
They don't exist in any other form because they're weird because they're not mozzarella sticks. They're like bread sticks, like cheesy.
Really? You know what I hated? I hated the chicken's tenders. Oh my god, those were.
I don't say that chicken. Oh, Will, do you remember the noodles and JoJo's? No, noodles and what were they? The little meat nuggets.
Oh yeah, at fucking Century they had that shit.
Yeah, those were lit too.
Yeah, those are nice.
The noodles like kick, like they slapped, and they had like I don't even know what it was. It was like spice. It was like sweet chili, like jam or something. It was like really thick. You just like put it over
Yeah, those are good.
bento bowl.
Wow, these guys are raping me. Help!
Oh yes, I see Will's
I
Ryan.
was sitting on the ground for like 15 seconds, and every single time they were like wave
That was
dashing.
also
They
mine.
were like wave dashing, auto canceling on me. What the hell?
Oh yeah, I too have gone to New York before. Yes.
They were fucking like ledge guarding the shit out of me. What the fuck?
Gimping your ass.
I like how you can literally carry the body permanently.
FADC.
Don't let it drop. This is mine.
This guy don't know what
Fuck off.
FADC means.
Oh,
Fast
that's
attack
title
dash.
for doing that.
What does FADC stand for, Dwight?
Focus, attack, dash, cancel. With yeah, something like.
I saw you missed that twice, bro. Don't even fucking front.
I love this feeling like I do something risky to get back to my all-time, despite my all-time not being like a number of value.
Ooh,
You know?
You like that shit?
that is cool.
Dude, name a better pair than Sunken Cost Fallacy and FOMO roll. I'll wait.
This probably a fucking.
Second cost
Title.
fallacy is pretty relevant.
Sunken Cost plus FOMO?
I don't even
the
like
fuck?
hearing people use that acronym. It makes me
What,
feel
FOMO?
annoyed.
Is sunken
Oh,
cost
is it
when where like you give value to
Did you-
something
did-
because like you spend so much on it or something? What is that?
Yeah, so like you have a super abusive girlfriend, but like you think you should stay together just because like that's what you've known. So
Oh,
you get really
okay.
like fucked over by her for a long time, but you like stay together anyway.
Okay.
That's like
I see.
Sunken Cost.
Oh, that's nice. I brought the house down with that shit.
Oh,
Almost,
FOMO.
like,
FOMO is
the
the
kind of
most
time the
strongest
second cost
policy.
shit is still fucking like, I don't even care what you say, I'm gonna fucking factor that in. Like people always, like the most
Yeah, I
common,
mean,
like, you've
it's
gone
my
in college
turn to
for 2
win.
years, it's a sunken cost to consider that if you're to consider like dropping out and pursuing something else. But I'm like, but fuck, like that $50,000.
It's not.
Nah, bitch, I'm finishing this degree, head ass.
That's not really a sunken. I feel like that's not really a sunken
That's the most
cost.
popular example of sunken cost fallacy.
But I feel like is that. I feel like that's not. Is it? I thought because you're getting you have 2 years of like if you went to college for 2 years and failed both of those years and got no credit and then you went well I mean I've tried this much so I have to keep trying. I feel like that's something cost.
It's
So,
sunken
like,
co-
No,
if you've
it's
gone to-
still sunk though, it's gone. It doesn't matter. It's not part of the decision.
But
at
it
this point,
does,
It's already
but-
gone. It's already done.
But it's like it's not. It's still like your credits are like assets. No.
No. But I mean, I understand what you're saying, but it's you're.
I feel like
what
that's
you're
not
saying
like a
is
great
correct,
example.
but it still is a sunken cost fallacy nonetheless.
So that's not a sunken cost fallacy. Is like it's like you have a really shitty car and like you keep making repairs on it and you spend like $1,000 and something else breaks and $1,000 something else breaks and $1,000 thing breaks. And so you just keep pumping money into this thing and you're like, fuck, I've spent so much money on this, but I have to like stay with it. But it like
Well, that is.
it's not actually like
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
it. Like
that-
that's a
that's also-
sunken.
Yeah, that is also a sunken cost fallacy.
Or like with relationships, like you're in a really shit. Oh, I've spent so. That I may as well like stay into it.
I mean, it's all still getting at the same idea.
So-
I feel like
so-
the college one, it's like you're still buying something.
I know this isn't sunken cost, but what if you eat a bunch of food and you can't eat the rest? You're like oh, I'm just trying to finish that shit. you're like your
I will do
your
that. I'll
your
do
tum
that.
tum is full, but you keep going. Is that?
I went to El Gaucho's. There, I got like a big ass steak. It cost like $80. I was like, I got halfway through it. And I'm like, I'm full as fuck, but I would rather die than waste this. Like, I would rather die than let this go cold.
Oh,
I will just
see.
kill myself on this. Like, this is how I die. I hope you guys are happy, 'cause I'm going to kill myself.
Wagyu
Hope you
beef.
kids are happy. 'Cause, Argentinian. Argentinian. They had like
I'm
a special
getting-
grill.
I'm getting real tired of
It was a
this.
special grill that had like it had a right angle to it, so you could cook it like on the meat, the fatty bit. What is it called? A rind or something?
Rind.
You know the fatty bit.
Yeah, you
And
know.
so you could cook that at the same time, and you could like char the bone at the same time you char the individual side. So like a special grill and everything. And I'm like, that sounds like bullshit. But okay. I mean,
It's kind of cool. It's like-
I feel like Gordon Ramsay could do that on a slab of stone and like a fire.
Gordon Ramsay sucks his own cock a lot.
I do too, so it's like fine. Yeah. If I do that to the count of kissing him, because that's what I really want.
I can't believe your girlfriend's mom got a fucking touched him and shit.
And I've touched. No, when did she see? No, okay. So I've touched Shanna's hand. And Shanna's touched her mom's hand, and her touched
So when I touch your hand, then it's like
three orders. There's only
And,
three
and
orders
certainly
away.
Gordon has masturbated before, so I mean, I think we're.
Yeah, so it's only you're only like 5 orders away.
That's nasty.
Gordon
Just
Ramsay.
imagine that. Holy fuck.
Gordon Ramsay's
That's
beef while
gross.
beef while he touched.
I took it one step further.
Very good. Oh, stock market opens in an hour, boys.
Alright, I'm surprised Will's not like passed away right now.
I'm gonna go to bed in a second here.
Yes.
It's fucking late as a motherfucker.
It
Not
is
tomorrow.
4:20.
Like hours.
No, it's 5:20 where you are.
Ooh. It is 8:30 for me in the morning.
How is Microsoft 164?
How was Tesla hit four? How did it hit?
I don't want to talk about
at all?
Tesla.
That's fucking
Well, you don't hit 530, right?
really? I didn't know that.
It had a 10%. It's at 500. It had a 10% day. It went from
Highest
480
valued U.S. car making company ever.
in history.
Yeah, that's why I just said.
So
that.
it went from 478 to 525 in one day.
Yeah, that's insane.
And people are like, it's not a bubble. It's really that valuable. Shut up, dude.
That is
Like,
so
really? Is it? Like, nobody thinks it's that valuable. But everyone's like, oh, the analysts are idiots. I'm like, that guy got side with the analysts on this one, guys. Like, come on.
Wait, should I continue?
Like, maybe 400, like, or 380. I feel like.
Okay.
I feel like 380 would be a good price on Tesla. I feel like Apple is like 280, but it's like 320 or something right now.
Fuck everything.
I'm even-
Apple.
I'm almost feeling like normally I feel pretty good. Like I feel like Microsoft's good, kind of slow game, but like even it's like, God, dude, like 64. It just got another hold rating by somebody. It used to be like a 96% buy rate, now it's only 90.
내정의 비밀을 한
Choke smash.
I feel like holding on to Microsoft this market is equivalent to like it's the most bearish bull thing you can do
2단 포격주
until I start selling calls. The thing about selling calls, Will, it's like when I want to sell a call, I'm like, this is too cheap, but it's also too expensive for me to buy the same call. Like it's simultaneously too cheap.
승려
I guess that means it's priced right, but it's like I don't want to engage in risk on either side of it. You know, it's like I would never buy this, but I'm also not going to sell this. I'm thinking about selling some puts on space. Maybe that's a good play. Selling like 3 puts on space. And then if it got covered, and I would just sell 3 calls.
Wait, am I fucking this shit up? Because
No.
I'm putting something in everything. I feel like I'm doing this.
I wonder if Azure is just gonna like beat AWS.
둘이 신의 섭
Amazon is like the last undervalued company. Only one still.
Yeah, it's fucked. Leveling kind of slowed, which is good. Stay up, boys.
취하고 싶어.
모험은 언제나 즐겁지. 술 마시는 것보단 말이야.
Profession.
Yo, it's so easy to be a millionaire if you start a business and it doesn't suck ass. It's just hard to start a
Dude, just get SoftBank to invest in you, and then that's it. Congratulations.
Well,
And just embezzle that shit and run.
invest in and go super hot.
What was that? WeWork or whatever?
Just even saying fucking all my finance classes, we just have to fucking do WeWork projects and like talk about why the shit
Why they're so terrible.
not correct.
I love how it was like 3 months before even IPO'd. People are like, this company's like garbage. Like,
Everyone, it never made money. It never made a profit ever.
it only like it didn't even not make money. It like it lost the more it was around, the more money. Like the bigger it got, the more it lost money. It was like a reverse growth. It was like come with me. You know, because lots of IPOs don't make money initially, but it's like, oh, we have you. Like,
Oh, people could just stand around they have like disassembled shops and shit.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I gotta get the fuck off of this for now. Fuck.